Hello. It's cold. Well, cold for Southern California. Maybe not cold for like Idaho. Denise. Anyway, well, it's 47 degrees, which is actually pretty cold for us. 10 o'clock at night. I'm all done with day 25. I've been done for a couple hours now. I worked from home today, so I had a relatively easy 75 hard day. But hey, I'm 33% done, which is kind of amazing. It went by pretty quick. If I recall the times I've done it before, this next third is difficult. We'll see what happens, but it's mentally it's more difficult than the first third or the last third. But anyway, you know, your perspective changes so much when you're in the middle of this. I've had, just a couple days ago, I had some really tough days because I worked a lot and I had to really plan like I did on Sunday and Saturday. And today I didn't. Today on day 25, I definitely planned, but it wasn't hard. And it's crazy because the toughest days I've had, and I figured out how to get it done. And I had easy days, like a lot of easy days like this too, that I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything before 75 hard. So kind of changes your perspective about things and reminds you what's possible if you want to do it. So that's probably my biggest takeaway from day 25 is perspective. Realizing how much time you have in your day. You just choose how you want to use it. I'm down. Everyone's been asking me this. I'm down, as of this morning, 22.9 pounds. So that's pretty rad. I'm definitely feel it. All my clothes are loose. And just rad. Really rad. So that's really helping my motivation when I get on the scale every morning. So yeah, so down almost 23 pounds. I think that's it about that. Kim said I should bring this up because I just realized it 2 days ago. But this really isn't 75 hard related, but just in general related. I bought a square pillow, a rectangular pillow to be accurate. And Carter, in his defense, told me I should buy one like 6 months or a year ago, and we kind of laughed at him. He was all gung-ho. Oh, we gotta buy him. And we laughed at him, and we kind of wrote it off, and we didn't buy one. That was a gimmick. He's getting sold on the internet by ads. They got him. Well, fast forward to me needing a new pillow. And I started looking for a pillow, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Maybe it's a scam. Maybe it's a fad. Whatever. I'm gonna buy me a rectangular pillow. So the pillow shows up. Carter was mad that I didn't buy him one. He's like, "Oh really? You bought one?" He felt kind of bad about that. But they're expensive. But I 100% sleep better since I bought that pillow. I sleep pretty good at night, like pretty soundly. But I would not toss and turn, but I would move around. 4 or 5 times a night. I would go from one side to the other side and kind of try and just get comfortable. And I wouldn't wake up, but you know how you kind of know you're moving around. And I just realized, like, I don't know, a couple of days ago, that I'm not doing that anymore. I am not tossing and turning at all. I'm going to sleep and I'm not moving. Like, I'm comfortable how I go to sleep. And I'm sure I move a little bit, but one, I don't remember it if I do. And two, that's just it. One, I don't move. If I move around, I might, but I don't remember it. So that means I'm not waking up at all. I think I'm just sleeping that soundly. And I think it's got to do with this darn rectangle pillow called the Pillow Cube. So I just apologized to Carter before I did this video that I should have listened to him from the get-go and tried the pillow. So I bought Carter one. Well, what actually happened is I bought myself one that was too small. They have different sizes, like how tall they are, based on your height. And, well, it's how broad your shoulders are, but they judge it on height. And I ordered the one for my height, and it wasn't enough because I'm kind of husky and broad. So I bought the bigger one and gave Carter the older one. And he says that he doesn't. Kim thinks the same thing about Carter. Carter used to move around like crazy at night. We'd come in the morning, he'd be sideways, and he'd be diagonal, and he'd be all over the place on his bed. And Kim says that now she comes in and he's laying right like where he went to sleep. So, I don't know, there's something to it. So, that's my recommendation. If you're in the market for a new pillow, I would check out Pillow Cube. Pillowcube.com. And if you buy one, use discount code. Just kidding. There's no discount code. There's no deal. It's not a paid endorsement, believe it or not. But yeah, if you're in the market for one, it's worth it. Buy one. They have a money back guarantee that's pretty cool. The first one I bought, it was the wrong size, so I was going to send it back, or I tried to exchange it. And when I tried to put it in for the exchange, it said, hey, we can't take a pillow back. Donate it to your local homeless shelter or some kind of nonprofit. Get a receipt for it. And if you show us that receipt for you donating it, we'll give you your money back. Which is pretty cool. I get that they can't take back a used pillow. I wouldn't want to use a used pillow, although we kind of do when you go to a hotel, but whatever. Don't like to think about that. So yeah, they told us that's what their policy was. I thought that was pretty cool. So I think there's some kind of money back deal, but anyway, go buy a Pillow Cube if you're in the market for a pillow. I think you will not be disappointed, especially if you're a side sleeper. I think you'll like it. Anyway, that's my recommendation for the night. I'm tired. I'm gonna try and go to bed a little early tonight. And day 25 is done. Woo. So, have a good night, everybody, and have a good week. See ya.